Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hello children, I hope everybody is doing great. Yes, and did you all watch the video how to submit your work? If you have skipped watching the video, do not worry because I'm going to play it one more time just after the session. So please have a look at the video, understand the process and please do submit your work at the end of this session, okay? Because we would love to see your work. So please submit your work on the portrait. Okay, so are you all excited for today's art session? Yes, everybody super duper excited. Yay! Because I am super excited today because we are going to learn something new, a new technique which we are going to learn today. And today we are going to do sketch art. What is sketch art? What does the word sketch means? Sketch? Yes, sketch means to just scribble, just to remove the outer covering, or we should, this is also scratching, right? But we are not going to scratch right now like this. We are going to do sketch art. That means we are going to create a beautiful picture using oil pastel and then we are going to coat it with the watercolor and we are going to scratch it with a scraper or a sketch pen cap or a pencil, anything. And this is what sketch art is all about. Okay, so there's something new which you are going to learn today. So come on everybody, let's get started. I'm going to shift my camera towards the workstation. So let's get started. So for today's art, we will require A4 size white sheet. We will require brush. We will require painting brush, but we will require a thick brush, okay? Not thin. Then we will require a glass of water. And children, be very careful that you don't spill it on your art, okay? So keep it aside. We will require black painting color. That's a poster color we will require. And we will require oil pastel. For today's art, oil pastel is important. We will require oil pastel colors, okay? Not crayons, children. For today's art, we will require oil pastels, okay? So come on, let's get started. You need to follow the instructions carefully, okay everybody? Yes, so I am going to keep my paper in a standing position. Which position is this? It's a standing position, okay? And we are going to make our paper colorful. Colorful means we are going to add different colors in this paper. So come on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take any one I'm going to take any one color and I will just make a pattern and I'm just going to color it. Ding 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 ding. It's going to be fun, huh children? This is amazing art because in this you can just color however you want. We are just going to make our paper colorful. Okay, so come on. Everybody take your oil pastel and just color the paper with different colors. Yes, make it in a small blocks. If I am using red color here, then I am just going to use yellow color here. Yes, you can just color it however you want. You can mix the colors as well. See, like this, if you want to mix it up, you can mix it up as well. Our main motto is to color the paper throughout. We are just going to make this paper with different colors we are going to add. Okay, so we don't require pencil today. We do not require erasers. We are just going to choose our favorite colors and we will just fill up the whole paper with different colors. Okay, so come on, we can just make one more line and we will just fill it up with the green color now. Okay, you can just be very careful while coloring. Just make sure that you don't leave any white space. It is very important that we don't leave any white space. It is amazing art, but yeah, the results will be amazing only and only if you don't leave white space. Okay, otherwise output will not come that good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take different colors and I am just going to mark it. I'm just going to color it with different colors. Okay, see, like this. Color it with dark blue, color it with light blue. In small segments we are just going to color it. Okay, make sure that you don't spoil your work. Yes, it is very important to use different colors, but make sure that we don't spoil our work. Okay, see, I'm going to make it red, then blue, different colors, and I will just make it look beautiful. Just fill up the paper with different colors. I'm going to take sky blue now and I will just fill it up nicely. Up and down, up and down. I can see my children, everybody is following the instructions so well. I'm really proud of you all that you all are doing it so well along with Komal ma'am. That's amazing, children, amazing, wonderful. So what we are going to do is we are just going to fill up the oil pastels nicely without leaving any white space. Okay, the thing is that we have to cover the full page with oil pastel. But see, children, are we going to do like this coloring? No, you need to press and do it. Okay, press and color so that the oil pastel are working nicely on paper. We need to press and then color. I have different shades of oil pastels. If you don't have different shades, you can repeat the color. Okay, it's absolutely fine. But if you have, then use different shades. See, I'm going to fill it up with the skin color now. That's amazing. And I am just going to add different colors, but make sure that you use oil pastels only. Okay, don't use crayons, otherwise the results will not come that good. I am again going to do it with the orange color. I am just going to fill it up nicely. Okay, wonderful, excellent job, children, excellent. Everybody is doing an amazing job. That's amazing, wonderful, children. I'm really very happy that you all are following the instructions so well. Super. So it's like you can even just sing your favorite rhyme and you can just color it up. Okay, it's not going to be boring art, but yeah, we can just enjoy our favorite rhyme and we can just anything. You can even enjoy your favorite song or anything, and then you can just color it nicely. The main motto is we have to just color the full paper, so we can just color it up. Okay, come on, let's do it. It's going to be a little tricky, it's going to take a little time, but children, we are not in a hurry. You can take your time and you can do it. Okay, yes, It's free drawing. It's free for you. I am not telling you where to color, when to color. It's up to you. We are just going to cover the full page. Okay? Cover it with the oil pastel nicely. Excellent job, children. Excellent job. This is how it's going to look like. Okay? We will just keep on adding different colors to this picture. I'm going to do it with the dark brown as well. And fill it up nicely with the dark brown as well. Okay? Yes, like this. We need to be a little careful while coloring, okay? So that our work doesn't get messy. I'm going to take a red color. Let me take red color and I'm going to mix it up here nicely. Children, again I would like to repeat that for today's art, we will not require oil pastel, we will not require crayons, we will not require pencils. Yes, but the main thing which we will require is oil pastels only. है ना? So don't get all your crayons, oil pastel, wax crayons, this, that. No, we will just require oil pastel and we will require this black watercolor, which is very important. Okay? So come on, let's do it nicely. For the oil pastel, you can just color it nicely like this. See, so that no white space is seen. Okay? Then what are we going to do? We are going to take yellow color as well and we are just going to make a cup and fill it up nicely with yellow color. Okay? Fill it up nicely with yellow color. We are just going to mark like this. Come on everybody, let's do it. Awesome job, children. Awesome job. We are just going to fill it up nicely with yellow color. Okay? It's up to you that whichever color you want to choose, you can choose it. But I am going to choose different bright colors and dark colors as well. It's okay. Today you are allowed to use dark color. So again I am just going to do orange color over here. If you want to mix it up, then you can do it that as well. Okay? Just like this. See. Just mix it up nicely so that no white space is seen. Okay? Like this. See. And we are done. This is what we are going to do. Okay, children? Yes. So still half portion is left. Don't worry. I'm going to wait for you all. We are not in a hurry, children. You can just take your time and you can just fill up the whole paper with the oil pastel. Don't be in a hurry. Just do it nicely. Press the color. Press the color nicely and then color. Okay? Over here I am going to press it nicely and with the dark blue I am going to do it. Okay? See, like this. Do it nicely with the dark shade, with the dark blue, like this. Make sure that you don't spoil your paper. And this is how the dark blue I am going to do. Got it, everybody? Yes. Now I'm going to take another blue shade and I will just do it nicely like this. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay? And I'm going to change the color now. So children, you know why we are doing this? We are going to cover the full page with oil pastel. Then we are going to give a coating to this picture. Coating means we are going to build up a layer of a watercolor. And then we are going to do scratch art. Okay. So that's the reason we are just coating it with the oil pastel like this. Come on everybody. Do the whole picture with the oil pastel. Then we will coat it with the watercolor so that the picture looks really beautiful. Just do it nicely in the background. Over here I am again going to use red color. Red and yellows are my favorite. So I use that 2-3 times. You can also use your favorite color 2-3 times. It's absolutely fine. And then I am going to use orange color. And look at the beautiful picture which we have created. See? This is how it's going to look like. Isn't it amazing? But this is not done yet. We still need to do a lot of things inside this. Okay? So just wait and watch. I would like to wait for my children, those who are doing. Don't worry, we are not in a hurry. I'm going to wait for you. Okay? So just calm down and just do it. I'm going to wait for you all. Yes, so shall we move ahead? Now what are we going to do? Once we are done with this, we will just take black color and just take your water in a glass, okay? But children, be very careful while you use the water in your glass. We need to be careful that it won't get spilled, okay? So be very careful. See, I am also taking the utmost care, and we will just require the black color, and we are just going to keep another rough paper also so that our base doesn't get dirty. And we are going to paint it all over, yes. But before that, we will just clean our paper, okay, by blowing it. So come on everybody, blow. 1, 2, 3. Come on everybody, blow. Yes, so the small particles are going away. Now we are just going to paint it in one direction. Try to paint it in one direction, the black color, okay? And children, we need to be careful that we paint it in one direction only. It's okay, our work will become totally black in color, but this is what we want, okay? Just make it black in color and do it in one direction. It's a humble request to each one of you to use dark color, like means a dark color, that's a black color only. And what we are going to use, a thick brush, not the thin one, okay? A thick one, and we will just cover it from the edges, from the corners, everywhere. And I want my children to sit with the tissue paper or with the napkin so that if your hands are getting dirty, we can just wipe our hands. Right everybody? Yes. We are not in a hurry. Allow it to dry and then just start doing it nicely. You can hold your paper from one of the corners and you can just paint it. So what is the technique, children? You need to remember the process, okay? What we have done is, we have just done random designing, random patterns, random coloring on the white paper. Then we are taking the black color and we are giving the coating. What does a coating means? To paint it, to give one more layer. So see, I am adding few drops of water and I am just coating it with one of the color, that is the black color, okay? So we will just coat it everywhere. You need to make sure that you coat it from all the edges like this, okay? Like this, see. Just coat it from everywhere. And use a little thick color. Don't use thin color. Don't use too much of water. If we will use too much of water, then the shining will not come, the outcome will not come that much, okay? So it's a request that you use a little thick color and cover the whole painting like this, okay? Allow it to dry later on. We are just going to cover it nicely with the color. See, from all the four sides I have covered it nicely. No white space is left. So this is how we are just going to cover it. Done? Can you all see any color now on my paper? No, it's really dark. See, there is no white space left or no colorful space left because I have covered it with the black color. You all also please cover it with the black color. And then we are going to allow it to dry for a minute or a more. Okay, so allow it to dry. Once you are done with the coloring, allow it to dry on their own. Okay, do not touch it. If you will touch it, then your hands will get messy, then your painting will spoil. So we are going to do something on this, but it is very important that we allow it to dry. Yes, so come on. Now what are we going to do? You can just take a pencil, children, or a scraper, or this pencil is without the lead. Okay, we will just take a pencil, or you can use the this sketch pen cap, anything. And now we are just going to take this pencil that is without a lead and we will make a design on this paper. Okay, so come on, let's see. We are just going to make a sleeping line like this. See, if it is not coming proper, you can just change it. Okay, we can even take a sharp object. I'll let you know. See, like a sketch pen cap or something else. See, I'll try with this. Yes, see, we will just make a sleeping line and we are just going to cover from all the four sides. Okay, yes, cover it from all the four sides. We can definitely use the sketch pen cap. It will look amazing. Okay, yes, come on everybody. And I know your hands will get dirty, but it's okay. We can just wash it off later on. Okay, children? So we have just given the border. Now, if you wish, you can just make few circles like this. Okay? Yes, make circles like this. You can even use pencil for this, because we have a practice of holding the pencil, right? But the lead should not be there. If lead is there, then it will again turn black. So what I'm going to use is the back side portion of the pencil. And I am just going to make circles like this everywhere. You can just put dots also or circles. Okay? See. You can use stick or a scraper, anything. If you have scraper that comes with your oil pastels or your crayon box, you can use that. Otherwise, you can just make use of your pencil or anything. Okay, like this. See? The colors are coming out, right? So that's the reason we have asked you to color it with different colors. Right, children? Yes. Yes. So you can even use this kind of a stick. See, now for the center portion, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this stick. This is any stick you can use it. Okay. and then we are going to make a flower vase. Okay, we are going to make a flower vase in between, a decorative flower vase. So just make a sleeping line like this, then a curve like this, and from here another curve. Okay, if the line is getting little thick, you can trace it again to get the bold line. Okay children? Yes, or else you can just use any thick object. Is it a flower vase? So I am just going to make it little thick. But in this we are not going to just draw anything, but we are going to scratch it. Okay, press and then do it. Then only the effect will come. See, can you all see that? Yes, the beautiful vase is getting ready. Done everybody? Yes, you can just give the finishing with your thin objects like this, and it's getting ready. Done everybody? Yes. Now we are just going to make different patterns inside this flower vase. So what I am going to do is, I am just going to make different sleeping lines like this. I know it's little difficult, so we can't make very detailed patterns, but yeah, we can scratch it nicely. So we are just going to make swirls, then we are going to make zigzag line, then we can make slant line, and these are the patterns which we can create. Okay, so this is how the flower vase is going to look like. Okay, our flower vase is ready children. It's going to look really beautiful, right? So this is what we are going to do. Just make sure that the finishing is there. If you want to just trace it nicely, you can just do it. Okay, with this you can just give the detailing part. See, I am just going to make little dots, but it's looking so pretty. See, this is, we are just removing the black color. When we will remove the black color, then the colors which we have applied earlier will get embossed. Okay, so this is the motto of this art. We are just going to scratch it. See, just scratch it. That's the reason it is known as scratch art, because we are scratching the black color, and the color which we have applied will get embossed. Okay, and then blow it. Don't forget to blow. Okay children? Yes. Now let's make beautiful flowers also. So for that we are just going to make a small circle and we will scratch it. Okay, like this. Then we are going to make petals. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, like this. Okay, we will just scratch it children, up and down, and we can just make the stem also. We will also make the stem. See, like this. Got it? Yes. So this is how the flower is going to look like. But in our vase, are we going to make only one flower? No, we are not going to make one flower, right? So come on, let's make another flower. So for that, we will just make another circle, and if it is wet, then allow it to dry. Okay children? Yes, and now we are just going to make some different flower over here. So again make beautiful petals like this. It's okay, you can take your time and you can create your own petal. Okay, if you want to just give few strokes inside, you can give that. If you want to give here, you can give that as well. And just make a beautiful stem. Done everybody? Super. If you want to make leaves, you can make leaves also. Okay, like this. And if you want to make small flowers over here, then you can make small flowers also. It's up to you. Okay, these are just the small flowers which I would like to make. One more flower of different pattern. You can create different patterns, huh? It's up to you, children. You can just create different patterns however you want. You can just do it. Then after doing it, don't forget to blow. We are not going to forget to blow it. Okay, inside this flower vase we can even make springs like this. Yes, you need to be sure that the effect is coming. Okay, if it is not coming, trace it again. This type of a sketch pen will not work. We will require a sharp object. You can even use the tip of the Fevicol, but make sure that the Fevicol is not working. See, with the help of the tip of the Fevicol also we can do it. Empty Fevicol bottle you can use it, and this way I am just going to make spring also. See how nice it's looking. I am going to trace it again like this. Done, everybody? So this is how the flower vase is going to look like. It's looking so pretty. But if we want to complete it, we can just trace it on the edges to make it look more beautiful like this. If you don't want to give the dots, you can just finish it up nicely like this. Okay, see how beautiful it's looking, and it's done. Now what are we going to do? We are also going to make something over here, and it's going to look like the rocks. Yes, so for that, just make a sleeping line, another sleeping line. Okay, and it should look like a rocks or a blocks. Okay, so come on, we are just going to make rectangle shape. Come on everybody, it is going to look like a brick, the bricks which we have kept. Okay, so come on, I can see everybody is doing wonderful job. Awesome children. We are not in a hurry. You can just use the tools whichever are available around you, whichever is convenient for you. See, I have also choose so many tools. I have so many options. I have used this stick. I have used this kind of a sketch pen. I have used pencil without lead. I have used Fevicol bottle also. So you can also test and you can also try that which tool is best for you. Okay, whichever tool is best for you, you can just trace it with that tool. It's just about scratching. Scratch means whenever you get a voucher, we scratch it, right? And we get that code, or a surprise, you need to scratch it and you get that code, right? So here also we are going to scratch it and we will get a beautiful painting. Isn't it amazing? Yes. So come on, let's do it. I am going to wait for children who all are doing it. I am going to wait for you all, okay? Don't worry, we are not in a hurry. You can take your time and you can do it by yourself. But we need to be neat enough in our work, okay? It's a flower vase. It is your creativity. You can add butterflies. You can add ladybug. Anything you can create, okay? See, I have added springs over here. Then I would just add few dots like this. It's okay. We can just be creative, okay? And we can add something special to it. So come on. Over here also I am going to make bricks like this. Okay? Over here again we will make bricks. Just trace it. Press a little. Okay? We need to be little hard enough. Don't do it with your smooth hand. You need to be little hard. That means thoda press and then do it. Okay? Come on. We need to press a little and then we will do it. If this is not working, you can just use another thing that which you feel that it will help you to trace the object nicely. So see, we have traced blocks also. We have traced this bricks. Now if you want to just make it colorful, you can just do it and you can just remove this black color. Okay, I am just going to remove this black color so that the color which we have done will come out. You can do it that way. Okay, if you wish you can remove the color. If you don't want to wish, then you can just give lines also. But I would love to remove the color and I would like to make it colorful. So I am going to make the breaks colorful. Okay, yes, see, I am changing the sketch pen because once it will become dirty, it will not give you that effect. So it is convenient if we change the sketch pen. Okay, if you have a scraper, you can use that scraper as well. I am just going to trace it nicely. If your page is wet, then do it. Okay, otherwise the page will get tear off. But I think now almost everybody's paper has got dried up, right children? Awesome, awesome, wonderful. So we are just going to decorate however we want. We will just trace it nicely and we will decorate the picture nicely. Okay, so today we did scratch painting, right, which was fun. So see, look here, the whole masterpiece is ready. Yes everybody, it's looking really very pretty, right? Oh my god, everybody did a fantastic job. I'm really very happy that you all did it so well. My super duper kids, everybody did an amazing job. I'm really very happy that you followed the steps so well and the results are amazing. So now what are you going to do? You are going to hold the picture in your hand, ask mom and daddy to click good pictures and please share it with us on the portal. We would love to see your work, so please submit it on the portal. And how to submit it? For that, just have a look at the video which I am going to play just after the session. Okay? And hope everybody enjoyed the class along with me. So it's time to say bye-bye to Komal ma'am. See you all soon in the next sessions. Okay? So bye-bye. Enjoy everybody. And please have a look at the video how to submit your work. And please submit it on the portal. Okay? Bye-bye. And remember that Komal ma'am loves you a lot. Bye-bye everybody.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions